覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Record Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Record Cool, and today we are reviewing Marvel Legends Vulture and Ultimate Spider-Man 2-pack. So here we are looking at this wonderful 2-pack. And normally I would have the other versions of these characters that have also been released this year, but we are running on a time crunch as the end of the year is kind of quickly coming about. So going to pass this time, I'm sorry. But let's take a look at these figures and talk about a couple things. And that was supposed to happen. So luckily you see how durable the set is back here. It's held together by magnets, created by World Record Coup himself. Set that guy there. So first and foremost, let's get into the Spider-Man. Okay, the reason why we're getting into Spider-Man right now first is because if you are looking and you watched Eric Breaker, or World Record Coup's reviews long enough, you would know that for one, I've already reviewed this figure because he's right here. This is a single released Spider-Man, but he's a little bit muted in colors compared to their newer one. So they're the exact same mode. I guess he's missing some red there. Nearly the exact same mode, with just different paint effects. That is striking that this arm here does not have this. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to look and see which one's more accurate. I think this one's more accurate, the single cart release, than this one. I think this one's based off the TV show. But either case, folks, I reviewed this guy. I'm not gonna review him again. Just know that he comes with a couple cool accessories, such as hands, because he needs wall crawling hands. So that's a good one for him. Now, what really makes him worthy, let's put him back here. And damn it, folks, these Vulture wings are ginormous. I'm not kidding you. Let's go back a bit so you can kind of see. Yeah, the wings are just huge. That's why I keep on like knocking things down. They're very well done. I wish the Marvel Legends Captain America Falcon had wings. Because these are well done. I mean, they don't have any articulation, so that's a one problem, but they fit really well in the back here with these little pegs. You can just kind of move this part here, and it kind of unpegs, which we're not going to do because his wings are so big. So it's pretty simple. Just trust me on that. But for the figure itself, let me just take these wings off so I can. Okay, now he's a little bit more maneuverable, because those wings, I kid you not, they're nice, but man, they really kind of get in the way for reviews, especially with the limited space I have. So as far as his articulation, he's very similar as far as his body mode to like a Spider-Man figure, but it's a new mode. I mean, this is not the same mode you see, but the body is the same skinny, accurate mode. He has some good, articulation, but he does have lots of marbling because of the color paint they use, and it kind of feels a little bit brittle, to be completely honest with you. I hope this holds out over time, but who knows. And there's that unique 2 double slotted spot for the wings. I love the little Vulture's tuft, or whatever you call that little spot where the feathers are, because he looks just like a dang vulture. And I would use his head for custom Xavier, but I don't think Xavier ever smiles like that. If he does, that's kind of odd. Vulture comes with one accessory. That is his cartoon head, because he didn't have this in Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. Let's see if I can get this on off screen, because I do have a little bit of trouble getting this head on, because the neck joint, which I'll show you, is kind of ridiculous. Look at that. That's like a lot of movement there. I do prefer this head, even though it looks kind of weird with the neck showing. But when you put the wings back on, this thing looks killer. Now I'll just kind of turn around so you can see how I get this in. So there's the wings. There's a little peg. I'm gonna put this on in here. And there you go, voila. And there he is, looking like a menacing bird. Now this came out roughly around the time Spider-Man Homecoming was out. It was trying to kind of, you know, get an extra little bite into the movie market, even though it's not the same figures, because hey, surprise, surprise, it still says Vulture and Spider-Man, so people can be fooled with that. But overall, I do really like this figure. I'm not a huge fan of Vulture, but this is just too sweet to pass up. So yeah, I think they are a worthy addition to a collection. And if you act between now and the end of the year, or until, you know, Walmart no longer has it, sorry for the shakiness, you can get these both for $16 in the 2-pack. Walmart.com, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed the review. If not, you can be sort of head down there. But if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to check out the previous video right here, and subscribe right there. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and Vulture grease.